Well, it's been a while since we heard the term gotcha journalism. It came up a lot early in the 2016 campaign. Scott Walker, who's now, of course, out of the race, Wisconsin governor, used that term a lot when he was asked questions that he thought were out of bounds or that he didn't like from journalists. And I've often said that, I don't approve of gotcha journalism in the sense that you're deliberately trying to trap somebody, but aggressive interviewing is fine. I think it's part of what we do when journalists talk to politicians. And sometimes they may take that if they don't want to talk about a particular subject, or if the journalist says, hey, you're saying this on the campaign trail, but 2 years ago you said that, or 2 years ago you voted this way, or a year ago your rhetoric was different, why have you changed? That to me is fair game. I mean, anything's fair game when you're running for office, and you should be able to handle aggressive questioning from journalism. Well, interesting email from Sharon L., who has a different view. She says, the media is in its gotcha mode, pointing out when candidates make contradictory statements. We, the people, are used to our leaders looking into the camera with a gold face and lying to us, so we don't really care if a candidate changes their minds on the issues. Isn't one allowed to change their minds? Mr. Trump is allowed, and even Hillary, is allowed to change their minds. The media exacerbates our messed up political process, and I'm fed up with the Beltway and how it operates. Well, Sharon, I understand you being fed up with the Beltway and Beltway journalists and how they operate. You're certainly entitled to feel that way. And, it's true. You don't have to care if we point out that Donald Trump used to say nice things about the Clintons, for example, or that he once favored single-payer health care. He's entitled to change his mind. He's been upfront about it. He was a businessman who gave money to both parties. He had to get along with Democrats in largely Democratic New York. And the people who strongly support his candidacy don't much care that he had these other positions. But Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz getting into it at the last debate with each other about NSA surveillance and the immigration bill that Rubio pushed with the Gang of Eight, and whether Cruz did or did not support a compromise version. This is the stuff of campaigns. And it is perfectly fine for candidates to say, yes, I changed my mind. Hillary Clinton said she evolved on same-sex marriage, for example. Other candidates, Marco Rubio says that while he thought in 2013 that it was a good idea to push a big, sweeping immigration bill that would deal with both border security and provide a path to legalization for the 11 million illegal immigrants already in this country, that he's changed his mind, that he still thinks an eventual path to legalization is okay, but we need to secure the border first. You can't do it all at once. Well, this, again, is what not only what campaigns are about, but what journalism is about, making those distinctions, pinning the candidates down, letting them either acknowledge that they've changed their positions or explain why they think the question or the framing is unfair. I think this is the kind of test that presidential candidates, as well as candidates for mayor or governor and city council, should be put through if they are going to earn your vote. And that's where I don't think it's gotcha journalism. And when it is kind of gotcha journalism, you'll know it.